we get to Hawaii, those girls are going to be there. Oh, I love Hawaiian girls.
Wait, we're shirt?
Beautiful.
Nice.
Where'd you get it, Brant?
Hawaii.
Live on tape in 227-channel Tropical Island stereo, which is the same effect that you get when you ram 2 coconuts into your ears, from the luxurious Kahuna Chandler Pavilion in Honolulu, Hawaii, where every drink has an umbrella sticking out of the straw and Don Ho is almost as annoying as Wayne Newton. We're beaming it all back to Massachusetts via satellite. It's Another Night Does Hawaii. I'm your announcer, Ed O'Rourke, and I've been stung once too often by jellyfish. Join us with our special guest, Lasati and the Islanders. Also with our entire cast and crew on location here in Hawaii on the beautiful Island of Goodness. And now, a man who toots the big kahuna, here's Ron Ho Van Dam.
Welcome to another night. We're in Hawaii. We're so excited, aren't we? We spared no expense this week as we've been advertising for the past 5 years. We flew the entire cast and crew to Hawaii, and it's great here. Ed and I, Ed drove here, and the rest of the cast and crew flew, and we had a great time. It's been a lot of fun. Now, there are a lot of islands here in Hawaii. We're on the Island of Goodness, which is kind of an interesting place.
Too.
It's a beautiful island.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting here because the sun is always out, and there's doves always flying around, which also means, of course, there's a drought and there's bird crap all over the place. But it's utopia nonetheless, and it's great. Ed and I went out on a town last night to find the big kahuna.
Oh, and, it was great.
It was great. Did you have a good time?
I'm still suffering, Ron.
Yeah.
I had one too many cascading bastards.
Fantastic. Why don't you tell them what's in one of those things?
Well, there's rum, vodka, there's also some whiskey and some orange juice and some more rum and some different kinds of alcohol and gasoline.
Very, very, very good. Of course, don't try that at home because that's not good for you. We're just having water. Island water is all we're having. And we met some nice girls last night. Of course, we were looking for girls in grass skirts. Ed had the weed whacker, and I had the lawnmower. We had a good time. We met, what was her name? Ikaluna Leibowitz, I believe.
Leibowitz, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful woman. Nice grass skirt. Oh, okay. Larry's at time. Larry's in Hawaii. He's on an island in the booth. And, wherever we go, whether it be by airplane, boat, train, or car, we always take with us the balcony. Let's say hello to him. How you doing up there? Beautiful bunch of people up there. Now we are, of course, we're staying at the Kahuna Luka Hilton, which is a beautiful place, and this is the of course, the Kahuna Chandler Pavilion that we've taken over here this evening. Now, we have Lasati and the Islanders here tonight. Now, not only, of course, we have bands on the show, but tonight, this is an entire act. There's dancers and even musicians, and it's going to be exciting.
Which is rare for bands.
It happens every once in a while. And, of course, we're in the downstairs lounge here at the Kaluka Hilton. And how you doing? You have a good time? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Drinks are on Ed tonight. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We have to move along. It's what we call in the business a real tight show. So we're going to get out of here, Larry. Okay? We've got these commercial messages. The sponsors even came with us. They're sitting up there, and because we're good to our people, we sponsor them. We're going to be back after these words. We're in Hawaii. Join us. Back. Yeah. Okay. What a crowd. What a club. What a crowd. We're having a good time. You enjoying the drinks tonight? Aren't they great? Oh, beautiful. Unbelievable. Okay, it's time for some entertainment here in the club. This is an exciting group. We're just really, it's great. Ladies and gentlemen, live on our stage and all over this beautiful Chandler Pavilion, La Sati and the Islanders. Here they are.
This is Hawaii. This is Hawaii. Hawaii.
Oh, oh, Lasati and the Islanders. Beautiful, beautiful job. Oh, they're going to be back. They're back on the show. That was something.
Knocks the wind right out of
Wow, wow. Now they're going to be back. They got tons of things they're going to do with us a little bit later on. Did you like that deal? That was you don't see that.
I'm tired, I wasn't even.
I tell you. You don't see that on Grecian Melodies, do you? Okay.
You will next
do.
week.
Yes, you will. Yeah. Okay. You know, are we cute? Fine.
We're very cute,
We're
Ron.
cute. We're cute. You know, it wasn't easy getting here. We had to charter things and come all different ways to get to the islands here, as beautiful as they are. Here's come on, play it straight. We got some videotape of us actually coming to the islands. Let's take a look at this.
I got a map.
All right, you got everything?
You got everything.
All right. Did you ever fly before?
Yeah, once.
When?
About a year ago.
Ray?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go down to the airport. You got the tickets,
it's that way, right?
I got the tickets.
That way?
Which way's it? It's this way. All right, let's go. Plane's waiting. Let's go. Come on. Hurry.
For the whole world to read. Sometimes nothing keeps me together.
Are we in first class or?
I think I booked first class tickets through Continental Airlines, so it should be good.
Oh, that's
You ever been on
great.
a 747?
Once.
Jumbo.
Oh, great.
Big.
Good.
You ever been on a jumbo?
No, never in my life.
I did. Name was Shirley.
Yeah?
Good. That's the name of the plane.
Ah.
And it's great. Don't overeat. The airline food sometimes they can give you a lot, okay?
Yeah.
And Brand, keep it down to 25 bags of peanuts, will you?
Okay, do they have zombies on board or?
Some of the crew is kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, you can drink anything you want.
Okay.
Let's not overdo it, okay?
All right,
Because
I'll keep
when we get to Hawaii, those girls are going to be there. No, I love Hawaiian girls.
Wait, we're shirt?
Beautiful.
Nice.
Where'd you
nice.
get it, Brant?
Hawaii.
You must have been there before.
No, it's my mother's.
I love the Kontikis. Okay.
Yeah, I
let's-
like the.
Okay, let's
Where's
go.
that plane?
I
Right
like
over
the
here, I
tickets,
guess.
too. I'm just gonna be taping.
All right, you tape, Brant. Okay, oh, careful, Brant.
I knew I should have gone with that in the car. I knew it. I knew
Brant.
it. No.
Brant, we have to go.
Why?
Come on, Brant.
In this thing? Are you crazy?
It's safe? It's not that. It's safe, Brant.
It's that big.
You only live once.
Come
Yeah,
on,
you
Brant.
only die once, so this is a death trap.
Something went wrong, but we have to get to Hawaii somehow. We've got to do the show.
I should have gone with that in the car. It would have been much better. Can't
got
deal
to
with
go.
this. No.
Brant. We can't take off with the plane like not starting.
Here's the maintenance place.
Hello?
Hello?
Your turn.
Hello?
We're closed.
Well, I know some stuff. If you can find me a wrench, I can try it.
Maybe we could use that? There's a little button there that says don't push.
Oh, wait a minute. I got it. I got it.
He's got something on the other side. Here we go.
I got the foam distributor cap. That's probably what it is.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's
Come
give it
on,
a
let's
go.
go.
Brent.
Roger, you got that plane fixed?
Sure do.
Brent,
What?
we've got to go.
No.
Please, Brent, you've got
No.
to. Look. We're going to go to Hawaii, Brent. Get in the plane. Get in the plane, Brent.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Okay.
All right.
No problem.
All right. Here's your hat.
Come on, Brent, get up.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, Brent. All right. Come on, let's grab the bags.
Can I keep this?
Keep it.
You ready?
We'll see you in Hawaii. Aloha kahai. Kakaloka haula hola. Aloha hello.
Up in the air, Junior Birdman. Upside down.
We're back. Ho, hey, ho. Yeah. All right. We're having a good time here on the Island of Goodness. Glad you can join us here this evening. You know, Ed, it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's good, good.
You know, you're probably wondering about the Island of Goodness and all the islands that encompass the Hawaiian cascade of islands. And to do that, Steve, do we have on the line, I believe, the Hawaiian Tourist Commission?
Yes, he's here now, Ron. Go right ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Aloha! Welcome to Hawaii.
Welcome, thank you. Now, you're going to give us a little travelogue so that the people at home can understand what we're doing here on the islands, is that correct?
Absolutely. It's an audio and tour guide of the beautiful islands of Hawaii that's going to greatly enhance the wonders and pleasures you're about to experience during your
Good.
lovely Hawaiian vacation.
Okay, Adam, a little more full back and we'll be all set on this guy. Okay, now, we have pictures here. You can describe what's going on here if you would.
First, take one of Kailua Nick's comfortable taxis from the airport to your hotel. Well, they may not look like much, but they're a lot cheaper than a regular cab since Nick's drivers will take anything that keeps them in beer and tattoos. Remember to tip the driver well, as members of Kailua Nick's staff have been known to kill and eat people who stiff them.
Okay, thank you. Now, what are we looking at here? Your name, please?
I'm Bob.
Bob. What are we
Now, at your hotel, a cry of, "Oh, pole boy," will get you the service of a baggage carrier, usually a young boy with a long pole nailed into one shoulder who will bring your bags right to your room. But should the pole boy get too far ahead or pass your room, a solid whack on one end of the pole is sure to bring him to a screaming halt. You may want to note that pole boys prefer to be tipped with Percodan and other painkillers.
Okay, Bob. Now, Bob, what are we looking at here, Bob?
Well, your hotel may provide you with a maid. To use maid service, simply pull the ring conveniently located in your maid's nose.
Thank you, Bob. That's it for that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, what are we looking at here, Bob?
Well, you know, many strange and unusual sights await you in Hawaii, and one of these is the village of dwarves known as the Tiki, a race of people 8 inches high and apparently made of wood. The Tiki are friendly people, but they do politely request no smoking and no dogs.
I understand.
Rumors of an outbreak of Dutch elm disease amongst the Tiki, by the way, are highly exaggerated and not harmful to anyone not made of wood.
Thanks for the tip, Bob. What are we looking at here, Bob?
Well, you know, when you're on the island of Maui, you'll want to catch the exciting act of the Gruber brothers, Bill, Chuck, and Mort. They're billed as the strongest feet in Hawaii. The Grubers perform amazing acts of strength and agility using only their feet. The picture you have shows the thrilling climax of their exciting show where all 3 brothers hang off a speeding catamaran, clinging to it only by their powerful toes.
An unbelievable feat.
You want to be sure to make reservations well ahead of time if you intend to go to Oahu for dinner at Underground Lou's. Lou's delightful Pacific Rim cuisine, served in redecorated World War II Japanese Army tunnels, is a treat not to be missed, with atmosphere unparalleled anywhere on the island. Keep in mind, however, that Fong, the restaurant's charming but assertive maitre d' shown here, will not let anyone into the hole without reservations.
Okay, Bob. Now, this is strange. What is this, Bob?
The Kahanamoku Boys Choir performs 3 shows daily at the Our Lady of Banana Plant Church on the island of Hawaii, singing lovely traditional native songs and 50 doo-wop tunes in their underwear. As a note of interest, most members of the choir join at age 8, and they're with the group until their coconuts drop.
A wise move. What are we looking at here, Bob?
Yes, we here at the Hawaiian Board of Commerce would like you to have a safe visit, and we'd like to take this moment to remind you that under the hot sun of Hawaii, you can never use too much sunblock. Better safe than covered with huge blood-red sun blisters, we always say.
Okay, now this is the last picture in the brochure, Bob.
Yes,
What is
this is kind of important. When you leave Hawaii, as we all must, please be sure to wave goodbye to this woman. No one seems to know who she is, but for 30 years she stood on the runway at Hawaii International Airport, crying hysterically and waving goodbye to anyone boarding a plane, and she has in fact become an official landmark of the islands of Hawaii.
Thank you, Bob, from the Hawaiian Tourist Commission. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, and remember, Omaku Maku, Siki Bobo.
Thank you, Bob. What a guy, huh? Well, now you know a little bit more about the islands, more than we wanted to know.
Much more.
I like that lady at the end. Okay, well, we're going to break for a few more of our sponsors who are here this evening, and when we come back, more dancing, more fun, more Hawaii. We're back. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness! Look, it's B-Rand. He's here in Hawaii. Come on up here, Brand. How you doing, Brand?
Good, Ron. How are you?
Good. What are you doing, Brand? What are you doing? Yeah. All right, well, Brant's ready for the, very nice.
Do you have my zombie yet?
You look like Truman Capote who had one too many. Okay. You're probably going to have to clear out of the way. The dancers are going to trample you. Well, he's going to, it's all right, okay. All right, is he in the way? No? Well, he is for me, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. Listen, okay, slip on your big kahuna because it's time for another set from Lasati and the Islanders. Here they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the island of goodness, from Lou's restaurant, how about a nice hand for the lovely Napua?
This is my heaven. Is a dreams come true? Make it last forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Napua. From the islands of Maui, how about a nice hand for the lovely Ilima?
To you, sweetheart, hello. Hello, from the bottom of my heart. Keep that smile on your lips. Brush the tears from your eyes. One more hello, and it's time to say goodbye to you, sweetheart. Hello. In dreams to be with you till tonight, and I pray for that day till two will meet again. Until then, sweetheart, hello. Until then, sweetheart, aloha.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Ilima. From the big island of Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand for the lovely Mokihana?
I am Hawaii. I am forever. I will always be kind to you. May tender rain wash you careful out the sea. Come here, dreamer, and dream with me. I am Hawaii. I am the flower with spring water and tended hours. Come here, love, come true forever. I am Hawaii. I bring you love. I am Hawaii. I bring you love. I am Hawaii. I bring you love. And now from the end of Samoa, the Flaming Sword Bands.
Oh! That's great. Now, Sadi and the Islanders are going to be back later and do some more stuff. Ed, what'd you think of that?
That was great.
We're going to be back.
That was good.
We have a short commercial break and we come back. We got more show for you.
It's gonna be good.
Just when you think there's nothing unique to do anymore, there really is. A horse-drawn carriage to a meadow where you relax with anything from cheese and crackers to hot dishes, fruits, sandwiches, desserts, and all types of beverages. Tents are provided for parties of 6 or more. That's a different way to spend a day. With the cold weather coming, try a horse-drawn sleigh while you sip on hot cider. Reserve 2 weeks in advance if possible so you can reserve your special cozy time with us. Anytime. New England Country Weddings has grown and blossomed from S&S Florists, Route 139 in Holbrook. Phone 1-800-439-3669. A different way to spend your day.
Imagine the most fascinating, creative, and professional commercial for your business. Imagine having it appear right before your eyes exactly as you have envisioned it. Imagine finding professional writers and producers to develop this concept into a quality commercial. And even imagine it to be affordable. Imagine having the personal attention and creative marketing you've always dreamed of. Now, imagine televisuals advertising.
It's Fonzie's Speed Store. We buy and sell street rods and classic antiques. Our Speed Store offers the lowest prices around, and everything is discounted. If we don't have it in our store, we have it in our warehouses available for next day delivery. It's a full line of auto accessories for car and truck. Tri-powers, dual fours, 9-inch Ford rear ends, motors, everything. Our full service shop has 2 certified mechanics. Full restoration work, free estimates, body work, general repair. Wander through our lot, over 65 cars in stock. It's Fonzie Speed and Auto Accessories, 600 North Main on the Brockton-Bridgewater line. Be there!
We're back in Hawaii. Yeah. Unbelievable. Now we're going to be back in the studio, back in Brockton next week, and our guests will be Nora Dunn from Saturday Night Live. Yeah. And we have another music group. We also have Mrs. Massachusetts, 1989 will be here, and stand-up comedian from Boston, yet to be mentioned. I believe his name is Tony Rose, I believe is his name. Okay, so we got a packed show next week. Week after that, we have, of course, Ivory Soul premiering their new record.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ed, let's move on here.
Yeah, well, Ron, you know,
having a good time, huh?
we both got here in different ways.
Yes.
And we saw how you and B-Rant got here on the plane, but
Yes.
as you know, I drove here.
That's
you
kind
didn't
of
think
weird.
you didn't think I could do it, but I know there's a way to do it, and I kind of documented my trip here. So this is it.
Take a look.
How you doing? It's Ed. Yeah, those guys, they left without me. I didn't get up early enough, so I'm driving to Hawaii. Driving in style to Hawaii, yeah. Not too many people know you can actually drive to Hawaii now. Obviously, Ron and B-Rant don't know that. They're in that crappy little airplane. I love it. It's like the Buddy Holly story. Not me, pal. I'm driving. Phoenix, Burger King. It's time to stop and get something to eat while we drive to Hawaii. Come on. Let's go to the drive-thru. You know, contrary to what people think, you don't really need a car to go through the drive-thru. Okay? It doesn't specify. It just says drive. Let's drive through. Actually, all I'm doing is deciding what I want before I go in. This saves time while you're in the restaurant. And that saves paper for recycling. Save the earth, man. Let's go inside.
That's for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, yeah.
Very good.
I'm
1538.
driving to Hawaii.
Good.
Oh. I know it looks like a lot. I got about 5,000 miles to drive today.
Hawaii!
Oh, here I am. I made it. I drove to Hawaii, and I made it here before Ron and B-Rant, and it is beautiful out here. It's about 99 degrees. It's beautiful, and I know that B-Rant's plane is supposed to be coming in any second now. As a matter of fact, I can hear it. Listen, B-Rant's plane is coming in. That's the one. That's the one they said they were going to be on. Here it comes. They have to go land at the airport and everything, and it looks like they're throwing something out of it. Maybe it's a message for me. Nah, it's too big to be a message. Oh my God, it's coming down pretty fast too. B-Rant! Oh my God. It was B-Rant they threw out of the plane. B-Rant. It was B-Rant. B-Rant! You alright?
Dad?
Look at all these magnets. My God, they must have been really mad. B-Rant, you alright?
Yeah.
Let me help you out of that hole. B-Rant! B-Rant, wait! But here we are in beautiful Hawaii. I drove here, B-Rant was dropped here, but we're here, that's the main thing. Let's swim in and go talk to some of the natives, okay?
Okay.
Come on! Let's talk to some of the native Hawaiians out here on the island of Oahu, just to see some of the more important sites. Hi, excuse me. Can I have your name, please?
Joanna.
Joanna. Could you ask for a more Hawaiian-sounding name? I love it. Joanna, could you tell me where the Great Pompoloho Springs are on this map? Because I can't find them. Could you just maybe point out where they are?
Looks like they might be around here.
Ah, okay. See? They got very friendly natives. Tell me, how long have you lived here in the islands?
I don't.
She doesn't live in the islands. Could I ask you one simple question, just to kind of clear up a debate between myself and Ron Van Dam? Did you fly here or did you drive here?
I swam.
Thank you very much, and we'll thank you for your time.
Is that it?
Let's move on. Tell me, how long have you lived here in the great Hawaiian Islands?
About 2 years.
2 years. Have you ever seen it this cold out here in Hawaii before?
Never.
Never. This is like a snap cold spell, a freak turn of the weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually pretty warm here.
Could it have to do with anything large being dropped from the atmosphere?
I doubt it.
I see. Well, that rules out my theory. All right. I guess we're right here on Napolaholahiki Beach.
Napolaholahiki.
That's where they dropped you, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And the airport is down here in Hanawalala Hana Hangdahangde Highway, right off of that.
I don't know. Yeah, so we have to get from where this beach is down to where the airport is to meet Ron and everybody else.
It's a long ways.
Yeah.
What time's the show start?
I don't know. 9? So we have to get down there by 9, so
shoot.
Pretty much if we drove, it'd probably take us about 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
I suggest we run. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Here we are. Okay. Ed and Brandon on the way to Hawaii. So how are you enjoying the show?
Pretty good. We'd like to thank you for coming to our island of goodness. And
Pleasure to be here.
Well, you see all beautiful girls over here?
They're lovely.
They're real nice, ain't they?
They ain't.
But we have one better. We have one more.
You got a better girls than these?
I got
a better these girls than
I
this?
always say the best for last.
Okay.
Just for you, Ron.
All right.
And we're going to bring her out here in about 5 seconds. And
Okay.
see, well, you have to dance with her.
Oh, fine. I'd love to dance with her.
We spent many years training this girl to do this.
Good.
So we want this to come out right.
Well, let's do it.
Okay, so you get out in the middle over there. We're going to get set up, and we're going to bring
All right.
our lovely lady out there.
Fine. This is going to be fun. I love to dance with lovely ladies.